in the stage in a soccer field or whatever, what was the most memorable moment that you've had as a singer songwriter?
Well, actually, it was 2018. I got the chance to play as an actress and a singer in a movie called Teenage Girl, Valerie's Holiday, by my production. And last year, it was presented on the San Antonio Film Festival, and we were on the red carpet. And I also were part of the soundtrack of The Margarita Man, another movie. And when you get to the red carpet and they treat you suddenly like you're really somebody big and important, that's the thing. But also, I played in the movie a teacher with young students. It was a kind of a movie made like Pretty in Pink. Remember that movie with Molly Ringwald? That kind of story. It was against bullying. So it has a big message. And I had the teacher, Mrs. Brown, who was also a singer. So I was allowed to sing I'll Stand By You in front of the camera. And they were even behind the camera. They really react to the song. And I mean, acting and singing in the movie is the best because I love soundtracks. I think, especially music. I mean, music is emotion. Pure emotion is what is music, right? And I feel sorry for every person who can't hear, who's deaf. I think that's the worst part of all, but because music, music in a soundtrack or music in your life can help you getting through the day, can expresses the emotion in the movies, can help you remind you of your wedding, whatever happens in your life. There's always a song around you. So yeah, definitely that is best part, one of my best part being in that movie.
That is pretty amazing. Red carpet, royal treatment.
And they
You
were yelling
probably
my
wonder.
name, Ute. I was like, they mean me. I mean,
You probably are doing this, pinching yourself and saying, "Is this me? Is this really
yeah, right.
happening?
This is
Am
not
I
a
being?"
dream. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. Is this a dream? Am I just thinking that this is all gonna go away and I'm gonna wake up as a Cinderella tomorrow and all? But you know what, Ute? Congratulations. You deserve it,
Thank
and
you.
you've worked hard. I mean, we're not talking about, this something that came from one night to another. You had to
I
work
know.
unbelievably hard. You put the time, you put the energy, and little rewards, parts in a movie, it gives you the recognition that you really deserve for all the hard work that you have done. And I watched the video on YouTube, Stand By. Oh, it is breathtaking. So your genre, you when I was reading your bio, it's about, you have a very very amazing voice, very distinguished, and you love jazz. What would you say is your favorite genre? Jazz, pop, and I know you have your style, but what is your favorite?
Well, I like smooth jazz a lot, and I like ballads, pop ballads, because I don't want to be put in any water. I really I like adult contemporary. I like almost every style, not so much the up tempo music because it doesn't fit to my voice. But I don't. As long as the song is good, as long as the lyrics have a message, and the melody is good, I sing anything which I like.
It's true. You do sing everything. I've watched your videos and I've seen, you have a big repertoire of albums, which is phenomenal. And I see you going even bigger places once this COVID is over and lockdown is over. I know that you are going to reach many many stages. And before I forget, Ute, I want to make sure that people follow you, people listen to your stuff and go to SoundCloud. Where can people find you, hun?
Beg your pardon?
Where can they
I
find
didn't
you?
get. Oh, they find me on Instagram. It's Instagram.com ute.world. You can find me also on Facebook. It's facebook.com Utes World. We always have word behind, and my website, of course. Of course, it's www.ute.world. So, and
Beautiful.
on all music Spotify, Deezer, Amazon Music. You can find me everywhere.
Beautiful. And I will have, by the way, guys, the links underneath this YouTube channel on my fan page as well for you to be able to follow, listen, and watch this whole video with Yute. She's incredible, incredible. So when I was reading your bio, I read a little funny part of when you have a little contradiction with your father about what your career is gonna go. Can you tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about that? What is the issue there? If you may, if you don't have to completely give the whole story, but just elaborate for people to have an idea. It is nice to know the person, not just the artist, for people to identify with you because we all have issues with our father. I'm number one, but can you elaborate?
My dad was actually in transportation, so he was really not close to music. I mean, he loved old Broadway shows and he used to sing to me when I was little. But when I decided to really become a singer, he was so upset. He said, "No, no, no, you have to study economics." So, but I could do some singing beside. But 1 year, and he said, it was really bad. I'm good in saving money and spending money, but that's all. I'm not really a transportation person or, like a bank person. And so, but he wouldn't give in, and he said, "Okay, you study a little bit other. What about art?" And I said, "No, no, no, music." And he's always keeping telling me it's breadless art, right? Music, you don't earn much money, which was never important to me. I just wanted to bring joy to other people by singing. And at the very end, he had to give up, but he was really tough. He said my voice was worth nothing, but my smile would be worth a million. But I couldn't give up. I could never give up singing. Yeah, it was tough.
So now we understand, and Ute, I speak to singer songwriters all the time. I've been doing this for 4 years, and there's always a family, of a mother, a father, a parent, or even somebody responsible for that artist that believes that singing probably is not the where the person should put their trust 100%. They should always have a good career, and most of the time the artist surprises that family member that is against their dream. And that's really what I always say, just don't go against, show them that you could do it. Show it, even though your father wanted you to study economic, or even though wanted to fall back in another career. Show them, which you are doing already, that your work is paying for your bills, and not only that, you are having fun, you are fulfilling your dream, you're doing what you love to do, and you're not willing to give up, because like you said, music for you is everything. One of the quotes that I love about you, and you said that on your documentary: music makes me fly. So for
Yeah.
somebody who like yourself, which is disabled, I love that quote. Can you elaborate, what is it to you when you're singing? What do you feel?
When I sing, like in the studio or even in the garden, most of the time in the studio, you can close the eyes because there is no audience, right? And when I really get into the music, even on stage, when I'm really in the song, I got the feeling I get so weightless, so light that I can almost soar. I could leave the stage and fly. And that's why I'm saying music makes me fly. It makes me feel so easy. If you sing, you can never be in a bad mood if you sing. You're always happy, right? At least, otherwise you wouldn't sing if you're sad or so. And I still believe if more people would sing or do more music, there would be less aggressive things happening on this planet.
Absolutely, I agree with you. And on that note, I'm impressed how good your English is. I know you
Thank
speak
you.
German. That is that your very first language. So where did you learn English?
Well, we traveled since I was 6 years old. We always travel to the United States. I've been all over the United States, and it is, to be honest, it is the country where I've always wanted to live. And so
Mhm.
I speak with people. I learned it easy as a kid. And since I decided to sing in English, always English is the word language. I love English. It's a soft and really nice language. So I learned it by TV. I learned it by the music. I learned by talking to my friends, and I like it more than talking in German, actually.
Wow,
So
wow.
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
planning to come to America. I'm planning to move over.
and absolutely, and when COVID is over, do not forget us Canadian, because you will be received with welcome arms. It is such an honor to have you here on the show, and such a privilege to have such a person like yourself, given us so much inspiration. And by the way, guys, if you haven't been inspired today at all, I don't know what will. This lady is disabled, she sings, she's able to travel around all over the place in the states, she's able to perform. That requires a lot of work, more than for on of any of us. So what do you say for somebody on the other side of the world? This show has been watched. If it's not now, it will be watched over 58 countries. We have another country. I always like to Germany is going to be one of them, so 59 country. And so what would you say that somebody is on the other side of the world, and they want to be like you, Ted. They want to be able to perform, they wanted to be able to create, and COVID has dribbled their dreams down. Or what would you give us some words of inspiration for somebody who would like to be an artist, a successful artist just like yourself?
Well, train your mind. First of all, I train my mind to see positive in everything. In every situation, you can find something positive. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about this year because I lost both of my parents. They both died. And not of COVID, other sicknesses. And also clear your mind. When your heart is trying to tell you something, just listen to your heart. And if you want to become a singer or a musician, follow your dream no matter what. Because at the end, at the very, very end, you just wanted to say, I gave my best. And that's all what counts. You need a lot of luck. Luck is also very important. And many people don't have the luck, but to you, I put thousands of hours into my voice. It brings you somewhere. It will. And nowadays, it's even easier to, on the one hand, to become more famous because you have the internet, right? You can put your music by yourself, load it up, and try what you can do. But work, never give up, not one day, no vacation, nothing. Just focus on what you want. And I always said the best is yet to come.
I love your optimism. I love your desire, your dream, your drive, and your focus. You are making me feel like this, because the amount of energy that you have and the amount of focus you have, it is incredible. You are so contagious, and I love that about you. I just met you, but I've been reading about you since your producer contacted us. I was just all over to find out who is this person. Why we haven't not heard about you here in Canada. Maybe I haven't, but this is incredible, incredible. Everyone, we are still alive here with Ute, all the way from beautiful Germany. She is an amazing inspiration for all of us. These times are hard. I understand there's a lot of mental illness going on in North America and the world. So how about you watch this video and you get inspired just a little bit? This platform, it's a little platform for you to be able to think, above your dreams. Stay focused, like you has said, and be supporter. Big support right now, especially for musicians. I said that earlier. I keep saying that again and again, because really it means the world to people like Hotel, to people like her and musicians. Right now, the support is incredible. So please do support. We're still here live, and we will cut for a couple of words. My sponsor, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Meet Professor George Grant, PhD, Canada's wellness expert ambassador, scientist professor, former quarantine officer with Health Canada, FDA and CDCA, international best-selling celebrity author of 13 books, including the Guinness World Records holder of 126 best-selling authors signing simultaneously. Would you like
How do you manage in your performance?
How do I manage performance? Was that the question?
Yes, are you able to yeah, are you able to perform from home? People are probably wondering where Utah is. I know that you're preparing to record more things, but are you able to perform from your home, like many
Yeah, sure, I
other
can.
artists are
I
doing
could perform.
nowadays?
Yeah, I could perform from home. Yeah. I have a big studio by myself. So definitely I can perform at home.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, see, that's part of being a true artist, a true entrepreneur, being able to perform from your home for the fans that are expecting to hear from you, to see that you're still going, that you're still creating, and that you're still being creative, and that you're still, able to give your fans a lot of you, even though you're not able
Mhm.
to perform. Beautiful.
Hopefully next
So,
year,
can you
right?
tell us? Oh, for sure, for sure. So, when things opened up at UT, and you're able to travel, what is it you have already, or are you planning to have a destination places that you're able to perform? Are anything being scheduled for next year?
Oh yeah, I'm going to San Antonio in February. That's for sure. End of February, I'm going to San Antonio, and then see from there where to perform in America or whatever offers are coming in. I would like to come to Canada to meet you in person.
Oh, I love for you. See, we're here in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah,
Very
lovely.
multicultural, a very multicultural place. People from all over the world come here to Toronto. Same with Vancouver, and obviously to meet you in person and to give you a hug, although we're not able to hug, will be a dream come true for me. And I think that people will love you here in Canada. Will love your voice. Will love to hear you live, because you have such exquisite different voice that people will definitely fall in love with you. Absolutely, absolutely.
And Canada is so beautiful. I really love to see it.
And I think you will definitely fall in love. So everyone, please give some heart and comment on this video that is being shared on our YouTube channel right now. It's uteworld .com. It's dot .com.
.com. Yeah.
Yes,
No, it's
uteworld.com.
ute.world.
World.
Ute.world.
Okay,
Yeah. And
ute.world.
my YouTube channel, the YouTube channel is Ute TV. Ute TV. That's my YouTube channel.
Awesome, awesome. So we will have the links, everyone, for you to be able to watch this video and link to other videos that Yuta has done. And one of the things that I wanted to watch and ask you, so you can comment, is about the documentary that was done with you. Such a beautiful documentary. How did it feel to be able to share your life, with the world? And I assume your producer got inspired to do this documentary. How did the process went about?
It was incredible. It was like doing a short trip to my life so far, and I was also allowed to sing in Germany on stages, which they never wanted me to be. But when they heard about the documentary coming on Amazon Prime, they all let me sing on every stage, and it was really something special. And then we were doing something here in Kiel, where I'm located, and we went to Hamburg for recording and my private life and my dogs. And then we went over to San Antonio, and you can see in the documentary the red carpet event and the movies I did. So yeah, it's really my story. And the good thing is the story hasn't an open end. It's not over. It's just the beginning. So I'm lucky. Actually, I'm really lucky. Not many people have their own movie.
Yes, yes. When I saw the documentary, I was definitely taken by it. Incredible, for you to be able to share with the whole world your life. And I've seen you have thousands of views on that YouTube channel. So congratulations. Like I said, you said it
Thank you.
yourself. Not a lot of people are able to have what you have, and for somebody again who is disabled, it's a bigger challenge. Here you are showing that, hey, I'm disabled and I'm able to accomplish many things. For a lot of people, it takes a lot of work. So, what is your excuse? I'm asking you, not Ute. I'm asking you. So, what is your excuse? Take that, take that, take
I
that,
believe it or
Ute.
not, I believe it or not, I think every person they see their own problems, and for them, their problems are really, really big. Sometimes, but I not watch the news. It is right now very depressing, isn't it? But seeing what happening to other people, and I don't mean myself. I mean children who get cancer or people who are homeless and have nothing. Then you see finally your own problems are so tiny. You really don't have to care about it, right? And like I said, you have to be grateful for what you have.
And that really is the theme of this weekend. Our Canadian Thanksgiving. You got to be thankful. Ute, it's been such an honor. I mean, I can talk to you forever, but unfortunately, we only have a short period of time here on our LizyT Show on our YouTube channel. But we will have you back on our radio show. I know about that, where we're going to show you beautiful songs that she's been performing, and I will be playing couple of my favorite. Can I pick my favorites?
Yeah.
I can pick my
And also
awesome.
my
So
there will be do you know there will be a Christmas singer coming out, which is called Santa Knocking at My Door. Yeah.
beautiful, perfect time. So we will have her on our radio show. I will pick two of my favorite songs. She will be talking to my other audience that are on that radio show, and she will be performing. I will be playing my two of my favorite songs, and she will be talking again with us live. If you would like to interact with us, I will give you the number to call in for you to be able to connect with us live, and that's coming up soon. So thank you so much, Ute, for being here today on your Sunday evening, because it is 3 o'clock here in Canada. Well, almost 4 o'clock. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lizzie. And it was an honor for me to be live in Canada, actually. It was in Toronto. And everybody take good care of yourself, and believe me, the best is yet to come. It will. Who are we destined to be? Who will I be when I grow up? The only thing I know is that my destiny has changed to what I wanted to be. My music has made me be what I wanted to be. Like a bird in the sky, flying above all the world, I will be. So what is life? What is music? Can there be life without music? And what is music supposed to do? For me, music spreads happiness. And music makes me fly.